Captain Cook's life of adventure. Captain James Cook was an English navigator and explorer who is best known for his voyages of discovery in the Pacific Ocean during the late 18th century. Cook was born in 1728 in Marton, England, and joined the Royal Navy as a young man. He quickly rose through the ranks, and in 1768 he was selected to lead an expedition to the Pacific to search for Terra Australis Incognita, a hypothetical southern continent. He set out on this expedition with the ship HMS Endeavour, and over the course of 3 voyages, he explored the Pacific Ocean, the coast of Australia, and the islands of the South Pacific. Cook was known for his remarkable navigation skills and his ability to chart new territories. He was also a skilled astronomer and cartographer, and his maps and charts helped to fill in the gaps in European knowledge of the world. During his voyages, Cook encountered many indigenous peoples and cultures, and he was often the first European to make contact with these groups. Cook's voyages were marked by a number of important discoveries, including the discovery of the Great Barrier Reef, the charting of the coast of New Zealand, and the discovery of the Hawaiian Islands. He also explored the coast of North America and made the first European contact with the indigenous people of Alaska. Despite his many achievements, Cook's life was also marked by tragedy and conflict. He was killed in 1779 during a violent encounter with native Hawaiians, and his legacy has been the subject of much debate and controversy. Captain James Cook made 3 major voyages of exploration during his lifetime. First voyage, 1768 to 1771, Cook set out from England on his first voyage with the ship HMS Endeavour. During this voyage, he discovered the eastern coast of Australia, which he named New South Wales, and explored the islands of the South Pacific, including Tahiti and the Society Islands. Second voyage, 1772 to 1775, Cook set out on his second voyage with 2 ships, HMS Resolution and Adventure. During this voyage, he explored the Antarctic region and discovered South George Island. He also explored the Pacific region, including the Tonga Islands, the Marquesas Islands, and the Society Islands. He charted the coast of New Zealand, discovered the Cook Islands, and made the first European contact with the Hawaiian Islands. Third voyage, 1776 to 1779, Cook set out on his third and final voyage with 2 ships, HMS Resolution and Discovery. He also made the first European contact with the indigenous people of Alaska. Cook was killed in a violent encounter with native Hawaiians in 1779, bringing his voyages of exploration to an end. Cook's navigational skills, his ability to chart new territories, and his encounters with indigenous peoples and cultures continue to be studied and remembered today. Captain James Cook was involved in several conflicts during his voyages of exploration. During Cook's first voyage, he encountered resistance from the indigenous people of the Society Islands in the South Pacific. In 1769, Cook and his crew encountered a large group of native warriors in the area known as Grassy Bay. A violent conflict ensued, and Cook's crew was able to fend off the attackers. Cook's third voyage brought him to the Hawaiian Islands, where he encountered resistance from the indigenous people. Cook was killed in a violent confrontation with the Hawaiians in 1779. Cook encountered resistance from indigenous peoples in many of the territories that he explored, including New Zealand and the Pacific Islands. He was often involved in conflicts over resources, such as food and water, and cultural misunderstandings also played a role in the conflicts that he experienced. These conflicts were a reminder of the challenges that Cook and his crew faced during their voyages of exploration, and they highlight the complexities of the encounters between European explorers and indigenous peoples in the Pacific region. Captain James Cook was a private individual and not much is known about his personal life. Cook was born in Marton, England, in 1728. He was the son of a farmer, and he had a large family, including 8 siblings. He received limited formal education and was largely self-taught. He taught himself mathematics and navigation, which proved to be key skills in his later voyages of exploration. Cook married Elizabeth Batts in 1762, and they had 6 children together. He was known to be a devoted family man and wrote often to his wife and children while on his voyages. Little is known about Cook's hobbies and interests outside of his work as a navigator and explorer. Captain James Cook's legacy has been significant and far-reaching. Here are a few key aspects of his legacy. Cook is best known for his voyages of exploration, which expanded European understanding of the world and helped to map large areas of the Pacific Ocean. Cook made 3 major voyages and explored vast territories, including the South Pacific, the coast of Australia, and the Hawaiian Islands. He was the first European to visit many of these territories, and his voyages helped to establish the European presence in the Pacific region. Cook was a skilled navigator and cartographer, and his voyages helped to create some of the first accurate maps of the Pacific region. Cook's voyages were also significant for their scientific contributions. He and his crew collected a wide range of scientific data, including observations of the flora and fauna of the territories that they explored. They also made important contributions to the study of astronomy, navigation, and meteorology. His voyages also had a significant impact on European culture. His encounters with indigenous peoples in the Pacific region helped to shape European perceptions of these cultures, and his voyages inspired a wave of European exploration and expansion in the Pacific region. Cook's legacy is one of exploration, cartography, science, and cultural influence. Despite the challenges that he faced during his voyages, Cook's legacy continues to be celebrated today, and he is remembered as one of the most important explorers of the 18th century. If you liked the video, hit subscribe button for more videos like this.